What's going on, guys? Welcome back. My name is Chris. I'm the sales manager here at Window Guardians. Today we're going to talk about repairing versus replacing your windows. So there's three parts that you want to really talk about when talking about repairing versus replacing. The first one is how much each costs. Which one's more expensive, which one is cheaper. Second is what is okay and makes sense to repair, and when does it not make sense, and when should you consider replacement. And the last one is overall which one makes the most sense. First thing, price. So 9 times out of 10, repairing a window will be 100% cheaper than replacing a window. Does that mean it's the best option? Not all the time. Usually repair costs really depends on what you're looking to repair. If you're just looking for, if you're trying to get frame repair or seal repair or like physical repair that you have to really go inside and take out a key component of the window, that usually costs more. Glass repair usually is another decently pricey one. A more of a cheaper option is just caulking or capping. Usually they aren't too bad. Now when we're talking about what is okay and what is not okay to repair, it really depends on who you talk to. Usually it's fine to repair glass. If the glass is broken, most of the time it's fine to just get some glass repair so you don't have to replace the whole window. It's not cheap, but it will save you, a few $100s for sure. Now, like I said before, caulking and capping, that's very simple stuff. If there's a little bit of drafts coming through, you always want to check to see where the drafts are coming. If it's coming through the frame, maybe it's a frame issue and not so much caulking or capping. If it's up around the corners, then maybe it's a caulking or capping issue and you just need everything to be resealed. Some things that are not really recommended to replace just because of how much it's going to cost you is the seal that is inside of the window. It's most likely either going to be metal or rubber. Most of the time it's not a good idea to replace that just because the amount of labor that you're going to have to pay for someone to do that. It's super tedious work. A lot of people will decline even to do it. So most of the time, if you're trying to replace a seal, it's just recommended just replace the whole window, because if the seal is going bad, that's usually step one, or one of the multiple steps of your window just going bad. You replace the seal, but then say your frame starts to fall apart, starts to rot, whatever the case may be. Seal usually 100%. Make sure, don't try to replace it. Not a good idea. Just replace the whole window. Get a whole new lifespan for the window, new warranty, everything. Frames as well. It's tough to really replace a frame that's like the outer part of the window. Now the sashes on the inside, it depends. If you already have a company that you've dealt with, replacing the sashes, as long as it's with the same company, the same window, usually you should be okay to do so. Now, if you're trying to say, you just bought a home, you have no idea where the windows are from, how old they are, what manufacturer, etc., then if you're just trying to get somebody to put a sash in, probably not your best way to go about it, because it might not fit in, kind of like the mechanism, the opening and closing. It might not fit, it might not work. There's a lot of things that can go wrong with it. So that is one of those things you have to really be careful. If you're getting it done by someone who already did the work for you, should be okay. If you're just trying to get the work done because you're trying to save a little bit of money, in the long run, you're just going to lose money. So just be mindful of that. And lastly, your best option between repairing versus replacing, you got to take it back to steps 1 and steps 2. What is your budget for the repair or the replacement? What are you looking to repair or replace? And that'll pretty much tell you what is the best method for you to take. Maybe you're looking to replace or repair a window, but you have $1,000 set aside. You can get a really good, high quality window for $1,000. You might as well just replace it anyway. Now, if you're looking to replace, say you have a broken piece of glass and you're looking to replace, but your budget's like $400 to $500, maybe your best bet would just be to repair the glass. Simple as that, right? So it really depends on what you have going on, what you're looking to get done, budget, what's wrong with the window, but it is always best to consult an expert in the field in which you are looking to get done, so they can kind of guide you the right way. And that's pretty much it. Repair, replace. A lot of times people don't know what they should do. You got to think about the cost, think about what you're trying to repair or replace. And lastly, between those two things, which one makes the most sense to repair or replace. All right, so make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe below. And if you're looking for custom window pricing, make sure to check out windowguardians.com.